What did a day in your life look like when you were camping?
See, I thought I was happy when I was camping. I was like, I'm happy. Like, I was surviving. That's probably because I had Carl, because he worked his ass off to make sure we were okay and that we always had food and drugs. But I mean, I guess we just always kind of made sure we had food. Like we would know, like when like grocery stores would get rid of food or throw food away and whatnot. Like we were dumpster divers too. We didn't give a crap. We just were like, whatever. We'll get whatever we can and survive on whatever we need to survive on. There was no shame in our game. We didn't care. We did whatever we had to do in order to survive. And yeah, Carl would take like expensive meat and stuff from the grocery store, which, yeah, we shouldn't have done that either. But mm,
Did you have access to like a bathroom?
um, sometimes, not all the time. We would just pop a squat or do whatever we needed to do. Like, or Carl had friends like that would let us shower or whatever sometimes at their place. I'm trying to remember how we did that. Like, we just showered wherever we could. And like, that's why like I need so much mouth work done, like teeth work done, like from being homeless and not taking care of myself the right way. Like, I don't know. People would let us shower and whatnot from time to time. But I mean, we were homeless. We didn't care that much. I mean, we did to a certain extent, but we just kind of lived the way we lived.
What was your relationship like with your family when you were going through what you called camping, living in a tent?
There wasn't really any contact. Like, I was in my own world with Carl. Like, we were just trying to survive. And I think my mom knew I was homeless. I think. It's hard for me to remember with my brain injury, but she she didn't like the way I was living. But I think she realized like she couldn't really do anything about it because it's not like she tried to help me or anything when it came to that point in time. I think I went, I think I got in a fight with Carl and I ended up like walking to her house. And I think she let me stay the night or 2 nights because we got in a really bad fight. And I was like, that's it. I'm going to my mom's. And I stayed at her house for like 2 nights. But then I went back to Carl and back to that lifestyle because that's what I knew. And that's what was comfortable to me and familiar to me because that was the life that I was living.
What was the biggest challenge while you were camping?
Probably just like being able to like shower, like stay clean. Because I always liked, I don't know, it always made me feel better to like take a shower, but I wouldn't take a shower for like extended periods of time. I just kind of got used to living like that. And that's sad, but like I conform to whatever situation I'm in. Like I'm a good adjuster to whatever circumstances I have to deal with. Like stuff in my life hasn't been easy, I'd say, but I'm good at adapting to whatever situation I have to adapt to. Mm-mm. I don't want to have to adapt to another crazy situation. I just want to do better.